Okay, now we're ready to roll the ceiling. Now, one thing we didn't mention in our basic painting tools is you are going to need some kind of a pole to roll the ceiling. Now, I have a pretty nice painter's pole, but you can just use a regular stick that'll screw into the end. But you are going to need something, so I'm going to extend that on out to where I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this up against the wall. Now I'm just going to go ahead and grab that cardboard here. Now I'm going to go ahead and place this cardboard here in this hallway to be sure that that is covered. Now remember, as you're going along, you're going to find little things like that you missed. Be sure and pick it up. Now, of all the work you're going to do, this is the part that you need to be the most careful with, because paint from a ceiling will go everywhere. So be sure every square inch is completely covered. And keep an eye on it as you're working. Even if you've dropped it off really well, you'll find things will pull away from the wall while you're working. So keep an eye on it, and then when you're done, go back and find out where it's screwed up, because it probably will. So let's go ahead and get a nice full roller of paint. And the first thing we want to do is kind of cut it in where we're working. Now what that is just running it along this edge right here and cutting that in real well so that we have sort of an area we can roll to. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And you see the texture is different too, so you want to get kind of close with that so it has the same look. So roll it out and then even it out. So you get the paint up there, then you even it out. Now you want to keep a light touch when you do that evening out, and that's what gives it that good look. Be careful if it starts to slide, that looks ugly, and bring the rest of it on out. And once that's good and even, then we're going to kind of come back the other way. So the first thing we want to do is cut it in again. And that's this little edge right here. You see that slide? We want to fix that. It's not a perfect science, so just kind of work with the paint too. Now once again, you're going to have to get this edge up here too. And square that up for yourself. So you can see that on this, that the one side makes a line, the other side takes it off. So just even that out with a light touch. And you'll get the feel of it after you work with it a little bit. Now we have a lot more sealing to go, but these are all the basic tips you need to keep in mind when you're rolling an interior ceiling.